Pittsburgh has suspended businesses from hiring off-duty cops because they weren't paying. Meanwhile, a bill that would enforce a bell-to-bell cell phone ban at schools advanced. An airshow is on hiatus next year, and this is one of the U.S.'s most festive neighborhoods. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Pittsburgh has suspended 56 businesses from hiring off-duty cops, reports Pittsburgh's Action News 4, because these businesses never paid for these cops. The police department is owed about $500,000 for this work, a $500,000 that's over 120 days past due. Although, actually, city officials said that when the unpaid bills were first brought to their attention last year, the total owed was more than $3 million. Efforts have been ongoing to reduce that amount. Said Mayor-elect Corey O'Connor, quote, "If people are taking advantage of the city, then there are services that they shouldn't be getting anymore." A bill that would mandate bell-to-bell cell phone bans in schools statewide advanced, reports the Pennsylvania Capital Star. Senators Devlin Robinson and Stephen Santasiero originally introduced the bill to address the quote-unquote growing issue of cell phones in schools where they distract students and disrupt their education. Now a unanimous vote in the State Senate Education Committee has pushed this bill forward. Should it pass, both private and public districts would be required to draft a policy prohibiting cell phones during the school day, with limited exceptions such as those regarding kids with medical conditions. The bill now goes before the full Senate. The Westmoreland County Airshow has been put on hiatus for 2026, states the Tribune Review, as facilities are being updated. Airport Authority Executive Director Gabe Monzo explained Friday that, quote, "It would be a challenge to meet all the TSA requirements with the terminal construction at a critical point. Hence, quote, in order to get the construction done on time and efficiently, we felt it was a good time to take a year off." The authority also hadn't confirmed a typical headlining attraction like the Navy Blue Angels for the show yet. A place in Pennsylvania has been recognized for enthusiastically decking their halls with boughs of holly, says PennLive. Burnville in Berks County was ranked by 6 as the 4th most festive neighborhood in the country. This was determined after researchers analyzed Google search volume and social media sentiment. What visitors specifically dug about Burnville is its Kojar's Christmas Village, something that originally started in 1948 and which eventually grew into a, quote, breathtaking winter wonderland that draws visitors across the country. First place on the list was Clarkston, Michigan. That wraps up today's episode. Happy Hanukkah, by the way, to any of you guys who might be celebrating out there. Have a latke or two for me. For even more news, drop by PennLive.com, and please don't forget to rate this podcast and to share it around with your family and friends. Thanks ahead of time, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and hope you can join tomorrow's episode of Today in PA.